Hello, so in this video we will have a 2 versus 2 battle in the Simoom map, and this won't be a very competitive battle but a battle where we will be trying to use the heroes very frequently. So just a showdown of heroes, that's what this would be. So we are now collecting the resources we got here and developing our base at the same time, you see. And initially we saw they are making lots of assault infantry, so in order, if there was going to be any rush assault attack, we just made sniper towers to defend in case of an attack from the assaults. And you see we already have a wasp, but I have a wasp, and I'm gonna have a mole too. And the resources gonna appear here, and they sent a cyclone will be taken down by my wasp. And here there will be some contest for the collection of the resource containers. So we got both of these two fire assaults came, but we had 6 riflemen and we managed to get things done. And we just had a scout of this player's base, this guy going HQ level 3, and while this guy is still level 2 with just 2 supply centers. And here the green player is moderately better, having 5 supply centers. So here I'm going HQ level 4 right now, and already have 1 hawk and collecting more and more units. Had spread my infantry units to have a scout at the middle line, along the middle line of the map. I did it on the upper half, and my partner did spread his infantries in the lower half. And this also helps to find any big containers, large containers that's gonna appear. Okay, now it's a battle of 1 rifleman and 1 wasp versus. Okay, so this cyclone could have yes, this cyclone is actually killed, and they kill one of my infantries. And what they're trying to do is to counter me using some vertex attack. We get this container, and here our hawks are on the move. I have 5 hawks right now at this moment. The blue player, it seems like he already sent the most of his armies. And the collection of the big container is actually very slow, so it takes a lot of time. With this vertex, he tried actually very hard, but I think he's not as upgraded as my units are, because you saw how much damage from 1 hit of his vertex inflicted on my hawk, and how much damage 1 hit of my hawk did, took down half of his HP. Okay, so here you see we have a Leviathan, and an attack is gonna be conducted on this base. Due to bad internet, you see they all came together, but these guys were just too slow. This one got too close. You see how they have been spread in 3 different directions, unfortunately. Uh, they all started at the same time, but some got the command and some did not get the command. Some got the command a little bit late because of the poor internet speed. We at least took down the airfield, so they will now try to have us killed. Even the Leviathan has this SAM launcher, you see. Looks much smaller, but yes, similar to the entire tower. So both of those vertics got killed. Okay, now some infantry is here. The Leviathan is gonna be on the move, but since it's very slow, so it don't always manage to avoid the infantries. It's very difficult for this unit to run away. Now you see this hero factory is right now at level 2. We're gonna make a nuclear shot on it. Okay, nice. Although the other buildings nearby was not destroyed, just took damage, managed to take down one building, one important building, and I'm gonna retreat. So here I'm having a nuclear launcher. And now here the nuclear is about to be completed. He sent his units here thinking that I might need help for defend. Now we're gonna try another hit. So this guy even have now a level 3 vehicle factory, but he's producing hammers. We destroyed, you see some buildings here. Even the 2 air defense buildings that were there was destroyed. I ran away to the safety because there are lots of typhoons. But unfortunately, since his units were sitting at the base, they just turned into a sitting duck, and we will be we're gonna nuke on their base. Here you see it's already launched. Unfortunately, now this is gonna annihilate the inner portion of their base. Probably not many units were there, most of the units were at this point. So because we had a lot of units, lots of hawks, they could not dominate on the battlefield and could not come into a fight. And also when they were sitting onto the base, they were constantly being nuked both by my Leviathan and by my nuclear launcher. So unfortunately they were cornered at both ways. Here my partner had gathered a lot of units, but I think that the enemy does not have much resistance to offer at this point of time. So I just decided instead of saving another nuclear, I'm gonna launch it here. Okay, some infantries are actually coming, but yes, we showed no mercy. Destroyed their buildings and units by another nuclear here. And now we're gonna finish the battle. And the mole was unused for most of the time, but you see the drilling capacity of the mole actually destroys buildings very quickly. Even the HQ, it can be destroyed very quickly. So mole can be used in this way to destroy the HQ of the enemy while the fighting is going on. You can just use the drill of the mole to destroy the HQ. That's the faster way to destroying the HQ. So that's all.